channel. My name is Tina. I am 24 years old and I am a Jamaican cash stuffer and budgeter. Now the purpose of this channel is to show you guys basically how I manage my money. So what the content will look like is I'll be showing you how I allocate money to different categories in my budget, and then I'll show you how I actually separate the money by cash stuffing it. And I'll also be taking on some savings challenges along the way. And last but not least, I'll be showing you guys my progress that I've made for my debt reduction journey, because yeah, I owe some money and it's bothering me and I really need to get that out of the way. So yes guys, if this is content that you are interested in, please like the video, leave a comment down below, turn on your post notifications so that you'll get notified whenever I post new videos. Right guys, so we're gonna get started and we're gonna start off with our budget for this week. This is my little book here that I'll be using for budgeting. A friend of mine got this from MC Creatives on Instagram for me and it's so cute. I really love it. Yes guys, so if we open it here, you see where it says, "For God is within her, she will not fail." This is one of my favorite Bible verses, and you guys can get personalized pages for your journal as well. I think it's really nice. Right, so I'm gonna move now into my budget. Let me just remove this. Alright guys, so today is February 19th. I will be budgeting $29,350 for the upcoming week. Now for my budget, I usually split it in 3 categories. Our first category is our cash expenses, and these are just for things that I normally spend money on a weekly basis, and also for my bills. The second category is my sinking funds, and these are things that you are saving for over a period of time. You're not looking to spend that money right away, so everything accumulates. And the last category is my savings challenges, and I'll explain that to you a little bit further down. Right, so let's get started with our budget. Right guys, so I'm sorry if my voice is a little bit off, but I just woke up. It's literally 2 in the morning. There was some noise earlier, so I couldn't film my video then, but anyway, it's more quiet now, so let's get on with it. Alright, so my first category this week is for rent, and rent is getting $5,000. My next category is tithes, and that will be getting $2,800. Groceries is getting $3,000 this week. I already have a good amount of stuff in the house. This is really just for a top-up on anything that I might run out of during the week, right? And then fare is going to get $1,300. Miscellaneous is going to get $3,000. Now moving on to my sinking funds, my emergency fund is going to get $1,500. Debt Snowball will be getting $6,000 today. YouTube is going to be getting $5,000. Right guys, now on to my savings challenge. I have 4 challenges that I'll be taking on, but I only have 3 listed here, and I'll explain why. The first challenge is my $50 savings challenge, and that is getting $50 today. My second challenge is my 100 envelope challenge, and that is getting $200 today. And for my 100 envelope challenge, we are going to give that $1,500. Alright guys, so now that I have finished my budget, I just want to point out that this is a zero-based budget. And what this means is that every dollar is accounted for. Every dollar is assigned to a category. So I'm literally telling my money where to go. And this is such an incredible thing because you're able to manage yourself better. You're able to see your progress, where you've fallen short. So I think this is really good using a zero-based budget. Right guys, so I'm gonna grab the cash and come back, and then we can get started with our cash stuffing. Right guys, so I'm back with the cash, and I usually put it in an envelope when I do my withdrawals, but yeah, let's get started. Let's count this real quick. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,000. 17,500, 18, 18,500, 19, 19,500, 20, 20,500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 21,000, 1, 2, 250, 3, 350, $21,350. Now guys, I know we budgeted for $29,350 and I only have $21,350 here. Now the reason for this is I've allocated money to both miscellaneous and YouTube. Miscellaneous got $3,000, and that was for 2 packages that I had to pay for that got here yesterday. So I had picked up those, so that got $3,000. I already spent that money, and I won't be stuffing that. And then also the money for YouTube, I left that in my account. Yeah, I don't want to be actually stuffing it because I'm going to be spending it real soon. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead and set up the cash, and then we can come back for our cash stuffing. Right guys, so now we are ready to do our cash stuffing, and I'm going to start with my first budget binder. As you can see here, it says queen on a budget because your girl sees herself as a queen and nothing less, and I absolutely love this binder. Now this is for my cash expenses, and as I've explained in the budget, this is what I'll be using for things that I spend money on weekly and also for my bills. So let's get stuffing, guys. Alright, so my first category this week is rent, and rent is going to be getting $5,000 today. Now I usually pay $10,000 for the month for rent, but what I like to do is set aside money, a little bit of money like every week. That way I don't feel like I'm taking just a big chunk from one paycheck. So rent is gonna get $5,000 today. That's 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And rent currently has $5,000 that I've set aside already. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rent is fully stuffed and ready for our next payment, which is awesome. Moving on, we have utilities. Utilities isn't getting stuffed from this week's paycheck, so we'll skip that. Next is tides, and tides is gonna get $2,800 because I don't play with God's money. You know, he's been good to me in so many ways, so I cannot be skimping on my tithes, guys. Right, so this is 1, 2, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, $2,800. Good. Now our next category is groceries, and I said groceries will be getting $3,000, and that is because this is just for topping up on anything that I might run out of. Right, so this is 1, 2, 3. Moving on to fare. Fare is getting $1,300 today. That's 1. And let me grab 2 50s. That's 1, 1, 2, 250, 300. Next we have spending, and spending isn't getting anything from this paycheck, so we'll skip that. Personal isn't getting stuffed either. Eating out isn't getting anything. I went out last week, so I'm pretty good. Like, I'm not too fussy about, you know, going out every week. I try to live within my means, and I think that's very important. A lot of people, they tend to want to be, you know, everywhere and be at every event. Nah, that's not me. I try to stay within my budget, and that's very important, guys. Alright, so moving on to gas. Gas isn't getting anything, and this is for my cooking gas. I actually have a cylinder that I haven't even started using it, so I don't even think we'll be stuffing this envelope for a while. Alright, next is giving. Giving isn't getting anything this week. Toiletries, I'm good on these. I don't really need anything. And then miscellaneous, as I explained before, budgeted some money for this category, but it's not here. I already spent it, so this won't be getting anything. So that's it for this binder this week, guys. Now I'm going to move on to my sinking funds. Right, so this is my first sinking funds binder. I actually have 2 sinking funds binder, one for my high priority sinking funds, so that's for things that I'll be saving up money for. You know, those categories will get the most money. And then I also have a low priority sinking funds binder. Those are things that I'm saving up for as well, but they're not necessarily a priority right now, so those will get lower amounts, but I won't be stuffing anything in that binder today, so I'll be showing you guys that in another video. Right, so let's get started. And I'm only stuffing 2 envelopes in my sinking funds this week. Alright, so this is how they look. It's actually black glitter, and I absolutely love it. And I've gone ahead and added budget trackers to these, so I'll be able to track the money that I put in or take out of the envelope on a weekly basis or monthly, whatever the case may be. And our first category is emergency fund. Now guys, this is something that I've always struggled with. You know, I know the importance of having an emergency fund, but I've just not been able to be disciplined enough to save that money. and my target for this is to save up $60,000 in my emergency fund, because life is so unpredictable. Anything can happen at any time, and you know, you just want to be prepared in case anything happens. But emergency fund will be getting $1,500 from this paycheck. It's 1-5. Something's going on here. Alright, so that's my first deposit in my emergency fund, and I am extremely proud of myself. I'm extremely happy about this. Right, so moving on to my next category, that is debt snowball. Oh, and the word debt just So I currently owe some money. I have two things that I am working on paying off. One is my student loan. That's the killer, but I'm getting there, guys. And the second thing is for my laptop. I had taken out a laptop and on hire purchase, something that I will never ever do again. I mean, I was just in a tight spot and I needed it, but yeah, that's that. I'm almost finished with that though, so these are the only two things that I currently have for debt snowball, and I'm excited to just cut things down. Right, so this is getting $6,000 today. 3, 4, 5, and then 2 500s. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, $6,000. Why did I close it? All right. Alright guys, so that's it for debt snowball, and that's it for this binder. Right guys, so now we're moving on to my savings challenges, and this is something that I quickly want to show you guys. I keep these cute dividers in my purse. This way I'm able to separate my money and I'm not mixing up all the different categories. And what I'll be doing for my savings challenges on a weekly basis, or however often I make my videos, whatever, at the end of the week I'll be going through these categories. So I currently have food, eating out, fare, personal, toiletries, giving, and spending. And I'll just be flipping through like this, and whatever hundreds and 50s are left in these categories will be taken out and put towards my savings challenges. Now guys, I currently don't have anything in between these. I'm all spent out for the week, but that's okay. If it is that I don't have anything to, or have anything left over from these rather, I'll just try to allocate a little bit from the budget to my savings challenges, because we still have to save. That's very important. Right, so let me grab my savings challenge binder. And I am in love with this one, guys. I really love it. Whew, so I'm gonna start off with my first challenge, which is my $50 savings challenge, and today that will be getting $50. It's my first $50 going in my challenge, and I am super excited. Alright guys, so moving on to my $100 savings challenge, that is going to be getting $200 today. That's 1, 2, Now, moving on to my $25,000 savings challenge. And this is money that's going to go towards investing in myself. I already have something that I want to do with it, and I'm so excited to save this money because I know that once I get that done, I'll be able to, get that particular thing done for myself, and it will definitely be worth it. So this is getting $500 today. I'm extremely excited. Alright guys, I do have one other envelope in this binder. It says partner, but this isn't getting stuffed. My partner actually ended at the beginning of February, but I haven't started it, or I haven't restarted it rather, because I was going through a period of uncertainty with my work, so I didn't really want to set the terms of a new contract when I wasn't really sure how things were gonna go with my job. But I'm gonna get this going as soon as possible. And yeah, so, and I do my partner with the bank, so I'm not, I don't have to worry about people running off with my money or things like that. So that's that for the partner, and that's also it for this binder. Right guys, now I'm just going to quickly update my challenge charts. I hope you guys can see this clearly, but I have these cute challenges printed out, just so that I'll be able to see or track my progress. So I'm going to go ahead and update this. We stuffed one, so I'm gonna shade in one of the crowns quickly. Right guys, so that's it for this challenge. I'm going to update the 100 envelope savings challenge. And we stuffed $200, so I'm gonna shade in 2 of these. Alright guys, so that's it for the $100 savings challenge. We are making progress slowly but surely. And the last one is for my $25,000 savings challenge. And as you guys can see, so I split this up in $500, $300, and $200. And today we started off with $500. So I'm gonna go ahead and just shade that in. Alright guys, so that's it for my savings challenge trackers. I just think this is a cute way to just, a fun little way to track your progress in your challenges. Right guys, so I'm gonna be showing you a crazy challenge that I've decided to take on. And I don't know what happened. I think I made like a miscalculation somewhere, but I budgeted $1,500 for this challenge, but I only have $1,000 left, and I've gone back through all my envelopes. I don't know where I went wrong, but that's okay. So this is the madness. Alright, so this is my 100 envelope challenge box, and in here I have 100 envelopes, each with a sticker attached to them, and I've split it in 4 different amounts. So I have 25 envelopes with $500 written on them, 25 envelopes with $1,000, and 25 envelopes with $1,500, and the last value is $2,000. So once I complete this challenge, I will have saved, $125,000, and the plan for this is solely for investing. I'm 24 years old. I need to get my investment journey started. I think that is something that we all should be looking into. And we should all be trying to take control of our finances, especially those of us who are from low economic backgrounds. I think, we have the responsibility to be the ones that make the difference in our family. And this is the year that I promised myself that I'll be pushing myself, testing my limits. And so I've set aside some goals and I'm gonna achieve all of them this year with the help of God, of course. So how this will work is I will pull, the envelopes aren't in any particular order, they're jumbled. So I'm going to pull a random envelope and then I'm gonna stuff whatever is written on the sticker. But of course I only have $1,000, so if I pull and I get, say, $1,500, I'm gonna put it back. So today I would need a $1,000 envelope, or 2 500s would work as well. So let's see what we get here. Let's make a random pull. As you guys can see, I got $2,000. I would love it if, alright, let me, 15, come on. I'm just pulling all the 2000s. 15 again. Alright guys, I don't know where these 1000s and 500 envelopes are. Alright, so I pulled a 500. And I'll need another one. Right, here we go. So how this will work is I'll take the cash, fold it in 3 like this, then I'll stuff it in the envelope, and then I'll just drop it back in there, and that'll be it. I'll just be forgetting about this money. I won't be touching this box any at all. I'm not allowed to. Alright, so this is the second one. And I think this is a great challenge to take on, but you don't have to do it like crazy like me. I'm just trying to push myself, test my limits. Alright, so that's our second one. Alright guys, so that's it for my 100 envelope challenge. Now I'm going to be moving on to the last thing that's gonna be in today's video, and this is the 4th savings challenge that I spoke to you guys about, I mentioned earlier, and that is my coin challenge. So I'm challenging myself to save as many coins as I possibly can. Now I currently have some here that I've been saving up over a period of time, and I'm extremely proud of myself. Alright guys, so let me grab my jar and then we can add, this is my cute little coin jar. I got this at Fontana. Really love it. But yeah, so it's not big, but it will work. As long as it can hold my coins. So let me just quickly add this. Alright guys, so I've gone ahead and added it. This is what I've been saving up for a couple months now. Yeah, and then I'm going to go ahead and get the coins that's currently in my purse and add it to the jar. Alright guys, so I think I'm already halfway there, and that is awesome. Alright, so that's it for my coin challenge, and that's it for this video. I really do hope you guys enjoyed the content, and guys, please remember to like, comment, share with your friends, hit the subscribe button and also turn on your post notifications so you guys will get notified whenever I post new videos. I'm really excited to take you guys along this journey with me. I'm looking forward to us becoming a little family over here. So thanks for watching, guys, and I do hope to see you back for another video. Bye.